Alright, D-Fits, talking about a push-up today. It may seem a little weird that we're doing a demo for a push-up, considering how common the movement is. However, I want to go over a couple things that are unique and that people don't typically understand when they hear about it. Alright, so obviously you got your typical push-up where you just want to make sure you're keeping your knees straight. Our knees aren't touching the ground, obviously. And a couple of things in mechanics is our shoulders are internally rotated back. We're not too far up extended, but we're in a good stable position. We come down, our abdomen, chest touches, and we come back up in full extension. Okay, so we're not coming down here and coming back up. Those are our push-ups, coming all the way down, all the way up to full extension. All right, that's pretty typical, pretty common. People normally understand that. So what I want to go over is you're going to see a lot of what's called hand release push-ups. And it's a simple movement, however, I want to kind of demonstrate it so you're not confused when it shows up in a workout. So a hand release push-up is just in that same position, shoulder width apart, bust not up, bust not down. We're in a good strict position. But what's going to happen is we come down, we're going to completely rest. We're going to release our hands from the ground, bringing them up. It doesn't have to be 5 inches, it could just be an inch up. We're going to bring them off the ground, put them back, and do next push-up. It's going to look like this. Okay? So those are hand release push-ups. You're going to see a different feeling in doing those. You're going to notice how you're going to feel a lot more in your traps and your upper back area. And it's going to make the push-up a little bit harder in that you're not getting momentum from them. Alright, so those are hand release push-ups. And you'll see those in some workouts. Now I also want to talk about what we call a kipping push-up. Okay? And this is something that not a lot of people know about, not a lot of people do. And typically you don't have to do it like you would have to do a kipping pull-up in order to get more reps in a higher volume workout or a kipping dip or things like that. But I want to talk about it just because I want you to understand the mechanics or the techniques you can use in order to get more reps done in a short amount of time, or in order to not have to take those breaks that you might need to take when you're doing a workout that has 100, 200 push-ups, okay? And in one set. So what we're going to do is we're going to be again in that good position of a push-up, but instead of just coming down and strictly coming up, what we're going to do is we're going to come down and we're going to throw our hips up, and we're going to use that thrust of the hips in order to pull the rest of our body up. So we come down, alright? So throwing those hips up is going to thrust up, and it's going to basically pull the body up as if I had a rope tied around my waist, pulling my body up, okay? So you notice that as you get to rep number 90, rep number 80, whatever your capacity is, you're going to notice your chest burning out, your triceps burning out. Start using that kip in order to get more reps in. I'm not saying do this starting at rep number 1. You might end up needing to take a break just from doing that movement in your hips, because a kipping pull-up is definitely going to put a different kind of stress in or kipping push-ups going to put a different kind of stress in your body as well. Just like a kipping pull-up would be more toward a cardiovascular workout than just strict pull-ups. Same thing goes with a push-up. Okay, so that's just something that can come in handy when you want to get the last 10, 15 reps in, and you want to go unbroken at, let's say, 100 reps maybe. Okay, and you want to take that. You don't want to have to take that break. So that's your kipping push-up, your normal strict push-up, and your hand release push-up. Are the 3 different kind of push-ups you'll see. And so get after it, work on that. It's not a hard movement, but again, it's just a tip that can help you when you're burning out in the workout. All right. So this has been Adam with Dunetos Fitness, and I'll see you next time.